Well, it's the first morning of the rally and everybody's getting up and getting ready to go. Sitting around, slowly moving, thinking about coffee. It's a good night. They slept fine. Well, there's quite the line for breakfast this morning, but really not much of a line for coffee, which is what I've got since I'm making my own breakfast. Okay. Well, my first ride, I'm just going with one other person. His name's Ryan. He happens to also be from my hometown of Ashland, Southern Oregon. We're both a bit injured. And he's riding a Triumph Scrambler, doesn't have an extensive amount of off-road, so we're going to try to take a route that's rated a little bit easier today. It's called Mike's Excellent Adventure. It's a figure 8, so if we don't want to do the whole figure 8, we can just do the lower part of the 8. And it's about 8:30, so we're about a half an hour later than what we planned to leave. We might meet up with others to form a little bit of a larger group. You know, I don't know what the ideal group size is, but you know, I don't want to get into a large group because honestly, I'm not that experienced of riding with groups. I mostly ride alone. So that's one of the reasons why I came to this rally, is to get experience riding with other riders. See how that is, advantages and disadvantages. Now we're going to stop for water right here first. Hydrate. We are off on Mike's Excellent Adventure. Brian is behind right now. The concern we have is gas. He doesn't have a full tank, and the nearest gas station is out of gas. So we might have to cut this into a shorter loop. Well, so far it's a pretty good gravel road, a little slippery like marbles, but that's what it's like with gravel. I don't see any other riders out there, but I'm sure there are. Beautiful country, but this gravel road is a little slippery. Gonna let some air out of the tires and get some more grip.
Like, no, I'll be all right.
Yeah, that's okay. This is cattle country.
Due for a short stop anyway.
And as rural as it is, there's still a lineman for the county, as the song says. There are ranches out here. It's beautiful cow country, cattle country, and there is power lines, as you see, that go for just miles and miles. Of course, they have to be maintained. Well, we're taking a break, and other riders, of course, showed up here. We're right at a decision point whether to go down this road here or this one here. It's a figure 8. I think we're going to go up this road, this part of the figure 8 too. Looks like this group is doing the same. All right, we decided to switch places. Came to a junction, and he's been eating all of my dust, so I'll eat some dust off of him this time. We'll just keep a little distance between each other, make sure we're within sight. according to the no, we're on the right trail from what I can see.
What?
We're on the right loop.
What?
Ah, boy, that road looks pretty rough.
It's just right here. The rest of that, the 15 motorcycles just went by.
Yeah, we had them pass. My friend here's got a big motorcycle and he's never taken it off road though, and he's afraid he's gonna dump it a couple times.
Yeah, it's whatever, but this is the worst right here. The rest of that I've had to gradient
Yeah.
all over the top. Whatever he wants to do.
And do you know what the road's like the rest of the way? We're taking this loop here.
It's fine.
It's fine?
Yeah. It's flat.
Yeah, so it's just here. I'll see what he wants. We might turn around because he's never done it before, and he's got a big bike, and that thing goes down. It's,
Yeah, well.
you know, I got a small bike, so I'm good. All right, thanks. All right, we'll see what Ryan wants to do. He's not done a lot of off-roading. He's got this Tiger Scrambler, and you know, it's a big 1200 bike, and this is pretty nasty stuff right here. I could do it on mine, but I don't want him to get beyond his comfort zone though. It's not good. Go forward, basically because it's too much of a risk for Ryan. Hasn't really done it before. It's a risk for me too, for that matter. So I think we're going to try to turn around and find a different route. All right, I'm turned around just fine. I'm going to go up here and see if Ryan needs help. Looks like he's okay. He's coming down here. That's good. Yeah, we want to stick together. I mean, I don't want to split up here just to go ahead and send him back. That's not a safe thing. So that's okay. It's a beautiful day, even if we didn't make this entire loop. I kind of like the line on the right. It goes down a bit, but it comes back up. You first. All right, made it. Ryan's first time through water, so we'll see what he does. All right. You're no longer a virgin.
No longer dry.
This is the Warm Springs Reservoir. It's a popular bike route here at Crane Springs Rally. I think it's because the route is a little more friendly, let's say, but I'm going to stop here for some lunch because I am hungry. Gas is a premium here with all these motorcyclists. One of the little gas stations ran out last night, so we're all filling up. And we are back after a day of riding. That was good. Well, our total ride today was about 120 miles. Not sure how much was pavement. I know we had to go probably about 40 miles total on the pavement. The rest was on gravel and dirt roads. A couple of challenges, but the water crossing, and both we slipped a couple times, I think, on some loose rocks. But other than that, it was not a terribly difficult ride. But it was scenic. I really enjoyed it. It just felt a lot different going with someone else. You always kind of have to know where they're at and what they're doing. I guess that's a good thing, because you know that someone's there looking out for you too. And we are back at our camp.
Well, it's still like off-roading.